Hey guys, it's just me, Justin, back for another video. And boy, was that last video hard to edit. I pulled out all of the stops for that video. There were multiple camera angles. I had to keep shots consistent. There were costume changes. I had to do some Foley art for the clapping. I even did puppetry. I did puppetry for you guys. So I hope you appreciate it. And that's why took so long in between that video and this video, because it was straining. And you know what else is straining? Online college registration. That is straining, and I had to do that recently. But on the plus side, I am enrolled in college, so ignore my stress pimples, ignore this little deodorant mark on my shirt. Not even sure how that happened. I've just been a bit of a mess recently. But when I was making that last video, I got to use lots of royalty-free music that I hadn't got the opportunity to use before. And that was very exciting. And I realized I downloaded a lot of royalty-free songs that I use and that I don't use. And I was just jamming to some royalty-free music. And I figured that could be a video that is also easier to edit. We just need to listen to some royalty-free music to take the pain away. So that's what we're doing today. We're listening to royalty-free music together. Let's get into it. So as you can see, I have 130 tracks downloaded into my editing software. 130 tracks that I could use, and yet I still only use like 5 different songs for every video. How about, what is Amazing Plan Distressed? Oh, yes. I get a lot of my songs from other YouTubers that I watch. I feel like this one's from, well, lots of YouTubers use it, but I know it from Evan and Caitlin DIY channel. They're pretty cool. You should go check them out. If you don't know, it's got a ragtime kind of feel, and it's distressed as in the audio is distressed. I just realized this, but it also feels like, you know, you're distressed. You're trying to do something, it's not quite working. How about Walk in the Park? Alright, I like this one. It feels chill. I've definitely used this one before. It's relaxed. You're walking in the park. The title says it all. You're maybe just talking. You're walking, you're talking with a friend. A platonic friend on a Sunday afternoon. What is this one? It just says, it's a bunch of numbers and bone 66613. What even is this? Oh. Why does it have that title? But I did use this one. I've used this one several times. It's just a nice, let me do it with it. 10 out of 10 would recommend, would sound effect again. Okay, what is this one? This is Timbre Remix? What? I feel like this one, you walked into a church in the middle of absolutely nowhere at like 3 a.m. and you're lured in by this, and then you see people just like doing some cult stuff. Cult stuff in the church, 3 a.m. vibes, yes. Boom. What about Blue Skies? This song is That Girl. We all know that girl. She really likes 5-minute crafts and just like DIY channels. And there's nothing wrong with that girl. That girl's fine. It's just that she's like really creative. You know? You know? You feel? You feel? And she probably smells like lemons. Yeah. Okay, what about Bassa Island Game Loop? This one, you're chilling on a beach. You got a coconut in your hand. The coconut is filled with a drink. You know, is it alcoholic? Is it not? That's up to you. You know, you're just living your best life on the beach. There's no one else around. You're just vibing. You know, you might have a grass skirt on. Yeah, that one's a straight vibe. Okay. What about Ben Sound Sunny? This one, it's wholesome. It's a family camping trip. You're roasting some mallows. No one's fighting for once. You're just like chilling. You're chilling with Benzo and Sunny. You're having a wholesome time. Maybe it's a little too wholesome. Like, nothing is going wrong and it's disturbing you just a little bit. But you're not gonna question it, but you wanna question it, you know? Okay, what about Ben Sound A Day to Remember? I think I use this one for a class project. This one, it's contemplative. You're remembering, you're feeling nostalgic. You're thinking back, you're just like, think about summers in the past when you're like drinking lemonade with your dad. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one is just applause. Let's listen. You know, this one needs to be my alarm sound. You just wake up to people clapping. It's gonna be a great day. You wake up to people clapping for you, it's gonna be a great day. American Frontiers. I did use this one for the graduation video when Sunny was doing his speech. It's just so inspirational. You're on top of the Grand Canyon, you're looking out. You see a bald eagle flying in the sky, and you just stop for a second. You stop and you give the sky this kind of look, and you just salute that eagle. You're proud to be a pioneer, and that's what I wanted to encapsulate with Sunny's speech. It's all that you want to be and more. Brightly Fancy, I do use this one a lot. Let's take a listen. This one, it's got energy, but it's kind of a chaotic energy, you know? And I feel like you're doing something, but maybe you shouldn't quite be doing it, you know? It's got that chaotic feel to it, but it's like grounded in reality, you know? Like you're making a hot glue Eiffel Tower. What about Brooklyn? I don't think I've ever used this one. Oh, dang. This one, you're like, you got a new outfit on. You're strutting down that street in the big city. You're feeling good, you're feeling spicy, you're feeling nice, you're just strutting, living your life in the city. That's what I feel like this encapsulates. Okay, Brandenburg Concerto. I do use this one a lot. Oh yeah. It's distinguished. It's classic. It's a classical song, but it's also royalty free. Like, it's like the perfect craft one where the thing you're crafting is just like a little weird, you know? This one's literally giving me chills and I don't know why. This one I got from Jenna Marble, she uses it a lot too. And this just perfectly, yeah, you're making a soap hand. Like you're classic in an ironic way. By the Pool. I like this one a lot. You're a spy. You got your sunglasses on. You're by the pool. You're doing some spy work at like a party, a pool party. You're doing spy work at a pool party. You're sneaking around. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. And yes, this is what I look like when I'm selecting music for my videos. I'll just vibe for a minute and make sure it like fits the tone in the video. This isn't exaggeration at all. Just be like dancing in my seat. My parents were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm editing, just jamming out. Okay, this one's called Can't Change His Mind. This one's, it's got energy. You're at the club. You're in the club. That's all, that's it. That's all you need to know. You're vibing in the club and this is playing. Okay, this one's Call to Adventure Comedy. I use this one a lot. This one, it's perfect. Mwah, Chef's Kiss, perfect intro music. You know, I'm talking about what I'm gonna do in the video and this is playing and you're just like, yeah, I'm there with you. This is a journey and we're about to go on it. Come on this adventure with me. How about comic, plotting, silent film Dark? This one, You're in a dark alleyway at night. You know, you're walking, you're seeing like glowing eyes in the shadows, like in like a cartoon or something. Yeah, there's something afoot here. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately, and one of the ones I've been most listening to is Magnus Archives during this quarantine time, and this one reminds me of The Stranger. And Magnus Archives, if you don't know, is a horror podcast, but you know, it's not too scary because I can listen to it and still like go to bed. The aesthetic, it reminds me of The Stranger. You know, Nicola, this is her song when she's plodding in those alleyways at night, trying to yoink someone's skin. Okay, moving on. What are you doing, Sydney? What are you listening to? Trust me, it's good. It's good, you should listen to it. Yeah. DJ air horn sound effect. Yeah, that tracks. What about Dreams? Oh yeah. Oh, I used this one on the San Antonio video, yeah. Yeah, this one I used on the San Antonio footage. I just like it a lot. I listen to this kind of music when I'm studying, like that lo-fi stuff. Yeah, top notch. I love this kind of stuff for travel vlogs, and I know lots of other people do. It's pretty cliche for travel vlogs, but it fits well. It's like, you know, it's chill, it's aesthetic. You're on a plane, you're about to go somewhere cool, but you're chill about it. You're the coolest person alive. You're sitting on your window plane seat. You know, it's gonna be a great flight. There's no babies, there's no weird smells. You got your over the ear headphones in. You're looking out that plane window and you just see opportunity. That's what this song is. Yeah. On the technical editing side, this one has a lot of breaks in the song, which are very good for jump cuts, for that reverse like boomerang effect. It's great for editing. Okay, this one's called Don't Hate Me, which is coincidentally my inner monologue when meeting anyone for the first time ever. Oh. I didn't know I had words. This is a common YouTuber one. They just use that first little bit. I really didn't know it had words. Good to know. It's just so sad. So sad. Alexa, this is so sad. Play Despacito. Okay, this one's called Everything Is Fine. Debatable, but let's listen. This one, I like the vibe of this one. It feels like you're in a musical. Like you're going to work. You're going to work, but you're like a youth. You're a youth with a tragic home life, and you're going to work with just so much hope in your little heart. And you're in a musical. Everything is fine when you listen to this song. This one's called Eyes of Glory. This one, it's epic. You're like fighting Bowser, but in real life. Yeah. Let's try Fig Leaf times 2. This one I used for my beach video last year. It's got such a beach vibe, I feel. You're listening to this, you're on the beach. That's all there is to it. You're listening to this and you're on the beach. That's it. What about Kings of Tara? This one, you're at the Renaissance Fair and you're having a great time. You're at the Renaissance Fair and you got a big thing of mutton. You're at the Renaissance Fair, you're maybe in some cosplay, maybe not. Maybe you're just in like a shirt and some cargo shorts and you're holding a big leg of mutton. What about Number 4 Piano Journey? I have never used this one. Okay, this one, you know those commercials. You know those commercials? Maybe it's like I don't know. It could be any commercial really, but like, especially like a politically charged commercial, and you're just like, hope, equality, justice, votes in 2020. And there's just like stock footage of people walking, a woman holding a baby. Okay, Mr. Sunny Face, this one I use a lot because I really like it. Like, I don't know, it's not as cliche as like a DIY song, but it's got that same kind of feel, but it's not quite as abrasive You know, this one you're walking through the park again, but you know when the trees and the sun's going through the trees, but it's like dappled light through the trees. You're just like, yeah, it's shining down on you. You're like, yeah, this feels right. This feels good. That's what this song is. Also, this song is most like what I listen to music-wise, which is probably why I like it so much. What about Short Access? I don't even remember downloading this one. This one's giving me a weird vibe. I don't quite know how to place my feelings about it. There's too much going on. Like it makes me do this face. It feels like the Spiral in the Magnus Archives. It's like kind of there, but not really. It's like kind of inspirational, but like it puts me on edge and I don't know why. Okay, what about Silly Intro? Okay, I take it back. This song is most like the kind of music that I listen to. This has massive Will Wood and the Tapeworms vibes, and I'm here for it. We've reached the bottom, and I don't know why I have a royalty-free version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Yeah. I don't know why I have this, but I do. And that really says a lot, I feel. So on that note, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. We've listened to a lot of royalty-free songs today. We've gone on many different journeys. You know, every time you listen to a royalty-free song, it's just like another life that you're living. I don't know. I'm trying to make this video have a moral, but we just listened to royalty-free songs for an hour. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for chilling with me today. It's what we all needed, I think. It's what I needed anyway. If you like that video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. My nose is plugged because of allergies again.